What's up, you guys? How you doing today? So, I'm actually really excited about this. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, as voted on by you guys on the Twitter poll. And let's take a look at this Groot here. This looks a lot more like Groot than I ever would have imagined we could get him to look like. And initially, when I was doing this, I was thinking like, okay, Groot's got like big, stumpy legs and stuff, so we need to put like a different kind of skin on him, you know? Like, we need to do I don't know, just something that gives him a bigger legs and everything. So for the most part, I wound up coloring him like looking like this, right? And I was like, when it was done and everything, I was like, I mean, I guess that's okay for Groot. That's not really a big deal. And I was like, let me see what the colors look like on another skin. And I went with this, and I was like, okay, it's just sold. Like, this has to be Groot. This is like all the tree branches and limbs and stuff that it looks like is on him right now. Like, this is solid. This is just such a solid Groot. Look, even though he's got like the skirt, like the leaves or whatever over here, it's whatever. You know, maybe he's just like Sage Groot, and these like leaves are maybe he's supposed to look like this anyway. I don't know, minus the like little baby legs that he's got going on. But regardless, this is I don't know, man. Like this is a sick looking Groot to me. And I really like it. I really like the way it looks. The other skins you guys could wind up using for an Oberon Groot. They all kind of just I don't know. They all kind of like have the same kind of look, which is why we're going with this one. So this is the one we got. We got this Oberon helmet right here. And I don't. There are different kinds of helmets you guys could use. This makes them look more like a ram. This kind of works because it's like tree branches. This, I think, I like this one best because I feel like it just fits the shape of his head. So we're gonna leave that one on there. But yeah, we have like other tree branchy looks kind of. This is like a deer, I guess. I'm not even sure what that would be. This looks really sick. Just this helmet in general. This looks like some kind of like supervillain from a movie. I don't even remember which one, but that looks mad familiar. Let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll actually use this for like that villain, whatever he might be. But then we got this helmet. We got this. This is a sick looking helmet too. I really like this one. But then we got this. Looks like a ram, and this also looks like a ram. And we're just gonna go back to this regular helmet here. So as far as the animation set goes, I have the Haro Noble animation set on here because Groot kind of stands up pretty tall, and this is like he's got like that straight back posture with this one. I know his head's tipped a little forward, but it kind of actually makes the I don't know, makes it works. It works. And we'll go into the attachments. So Embolist, everything on him is the Embolist because of all the cosmetics, it's the closest thing to looking like either tree branches or vines. Of all the other like attachments that you could have, you could choose from. The color layout that we have here for this is very similar to this one. I think I only changed just the accent and tertiary color. Okay, so here we go. We got this green from the classic saturated color palette. This I think is the same green. And as far as the energy color, we got this green, which is a darker one from classic saturated. Primary color, you guys are going to find in the Twilight color palette. It's the brown right there. And as far as the primary, also in the Twilight color palette, it's the next brown over from that one. And again, these are just copied colors from the main, like the attachments I just showed you guys. I copied main colors, and then like I said, I only changed those two. And then these are going to be the same brown. So that's that brown right there from Twilight. Accent is going to be this brown over here. Although maybe I should make it lighter. Actually, looking at this now, I'm like, yeah, you know what? This maybe this makes a little more sense to be brighter. I don't know. You know what? I like the way this contrasts. I'm gonna leave that. Leaving it as it is. Alright, and then the Cyandana. You don't really need a Cyandana for Groot, but I figured, you know what? This is a little kind of... This is kind of like twiny or like sticky or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know. Grooty. Whatever. Yeah, it looks like it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say about that. Like, whatever word here, but it works. You don't need it. You don't need the Cyandana, but you could throw it on there if you want to, just for like extra flair. Groot is generally very like plain. As you guys can tell, like he's basically very plain. So the whole twig look really doesn't need to be this way. He's more of like tree bark versus tree sticks. But I just like the way this cosmetic looks anyway, like how this looks on him. So we're basically just sticking with this. I got no regalia on him because he's just plain. He doesn't have anything for that. And that actually covers all that. So for the weapons that we're using, I'm throwing on the synapse because it looks kind of tree branchy or whatever, and you guys will see this in use. The pox because, I don't know, still plant related or tree related or whatever. And then we have the Scoliac, which obviously looks like it has a big leaf on the end of it, so totally plant flower related. I mean, we all know, like, Groot just kind of doesn't really need any weapons. Like, he uses his own body, I guess, for, like, fighting and stuff, so let's go take Groot out, and let's see what this mofo is made of. Alright, so here we are with our Groot Oberon, and make Oberon Groot again. That's the theme of this video. Make Oberon Groot again. So, that didn't look very tree branchy or whatever, but I'm totally okay with that. Alright, so this is the synapse, huh? This is the synapse at work. Excuse me, sir. Would you like some disease? Of course you would. It's like the whole reason he came here. He's like, hey, Mr. Groot, Oberon, can you please give me, like, a disease? Can you, like, throw some of this, like, infected, poxy stuff at me? I really want to go home and get my whole family infected, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Grenier and this life sucks. Just working for Captain Vor. The dude's a dick. I don't want to be here anymore. He's so, like, he's so abusive and everything. If you could just spore me up so I could totally go home and just infect everyone I love so that my life could just end in a devastating conclusion that just finally I couldn't wait for. Like, Jesus. This is what it's like to be Grenier. I'm too good at this. I don't know why I'm like, just like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm like totally turning the Grenier into some like sap story or whatever. Like, well, we work all day and we work all night and we don't get to sleep because we're too busy working, and it's just, I don't know, man. You know what, Grenier? I didn't sign up for your life. I'm a Warframe, gosh dang it. And I'm gonna be a Warframe till the day I die. Alright, let's go check out Scoliac now. Let's try this whip style. Whatcha! I like this. I think this was the first weapon I thought of with Groot. I think it fits the best. Because it's just like a whip with like a flower on the end of it, or, you know, a leaf on the end of it, so it works the best. It looks like, since you see the whip, you're like, okay, that's clearly like Groot being tree branchy. He's like growing vines, and he's like whipping enemies to death, so that works. So I like this. I definitely like the Scoliac most of all the weapons here so far. And, let's get into some of Oberon's abilities and stuff. Just to see what happens. We're gonna use them. And we're gonna see how it works out. So the first ability. And, okay, alright, okay. So it's kind of like Groot's gone magical. He's got, like, I don't know, I guess leaves that float around and kind of, wipe the area. I guess that works. Let's try it again. Boom. He don't even know. I will pull the life force out of you, Grenier. You don't even know. Here we go. Second ability. And it looks like I've just left a whole green mess around here. I feel like this is supposed to look different. The second ability, I gotta find another place to use this. Here. Let's try here. Yeah, it did. It gave all this growth. Oh, I like it. All this green growth. It looks nice. Oh, it looks pretty good. If I were in a different color level, it would probably stand out more. But since the ground is green here anyway, let's see if it works in water. Not really so much. But I do see it, like, spreading out everywhere. So that's kind of cool. Alright, let's see. What about the third ability? We gotta find some more enemies to kill with our third ability. Hey, what's up, bud? I got something for you. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's your death! Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, well, his third ability doesn't do anything that I thought it would. You guys can tell how often I use Oberon. I like him, but I don't really use him all that much. I should have done a quick refresher before this. So anyway, I'm just kidding. How about our fourth ability? Yeah! I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so the thing that makes most sense with him is really just his whip, his first ability, and even his second ability. The other ones don't really seem to be super Groot, even though the fourth one is mad cool. Definitely, I want to see if I can use that again. Where are you? Oh, look! It's our fuzzy little friends. Hello, friends. I feel horrible that I just did that to these Kubros. Okay, Neoness confirmed, animal hater. I don't hate animals, I love animals. Then why did you kill them as Oberon? Because I mean as Groot. I don't know, because I thought it was a Groot idea at the time. I don't know. Alright, so anyway, I like this. This is mad cool. It really is a lot cooler than I thought it would wind up being, and I'm really glad that it came out this good looking. But this is our Groot. This is our Oberon Groot, you guys. Hopefully you like the way it came out and everything. Again, you, as always, you can customize these however you want, but for now, hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. Absolutely love your faces, and I will see you guys in the next one.